Do you know, I've been having some really deep thoughts lately about parents and time. When it has come to my birth parents, I haven't had a relationship with them in over 30 years. I'm pretty sure my dad has passed away now, and I don't know where my mum is. But I was thinking about my life journey, as you do. Well, I don't know if you do, but as I do, I think about when I'm reflecting on my life, different parts of it. And I was thinking I've spent more of my life without parents than I have with parents, because my relationship with my parents finished or broke down at the age of 13 when I was taken into the care system. And I was thinking about the fact that they've never ever been sorry for any of the things that I had gone through. They'd never even actually acknowledged it. And it brought back to me those feelings that I struggled with for a very long time, about feeling unforgettable to my parents, feeling forgettable to them. And I remember in that place when I had to kind of acknowledge that they didn't care for my experiences of going through abuse. It was very, very painful. But being able to reflect on it again lately about my parents and how I've lived with my parents more without my parents than I have with my parents, I realised that I have come a very, very long way. I've had to affirm myself and encourage myself and, really dig deep to find value within myself because of, the self-esteem and confidence issues that being abused and being rejected by my parents left me with. But, I wish them well and I forgive them for what has happened to me. I don't hold any malice towards them or anger or bitterness to them at all. I've forgiven them. Christ has helped me to be able to forgive them and move on with my life. But it was just thinking about my birth parents and thinking about the fact that for all of the significant events that have happened in my life since, all my achievements, all the things that I've been able to do, having children, writing books, all the accomplishments and everything that I've done in my life, they have never been a part of it. And I haven't spoken to them in such a long time. And it's just one of those things that happens, I suppose, when you are estranged from your parents. But, it's been a journey. And I think if I had parents in my life now, I think I wouldn't really know how to handle that type of relationship, because it's been like 30 years since I've had that. So yeah, just really a deep thoughts about that, really, and deep reflection about that journey. It has had both good and bad moments, but your parents are your parents, I suppose, and you can't really do anything about that. Obviously, if the relationship is toxic or the relationship is quite painful, you remove yourself from that relationship. And I don't think I actually set out to remove myself in my teen years, because I really just wanted, a relationship with my mum. I didn't really want a relationship with my dad, but I wanted a relationship with my mum. I wanted my mum to be there for me, but it just didn't work out that way. And then as we got older, in my early 20s, I decided not to have a relationship. But I would be open to having a relationship with my mum again now, actually. But I think it would be not as in a traditional parent relationship, because we've not had that kind of connection or relationship. But yeah, just some deep thoughts that I've been having about parents.